The Dark EV Side, Simon's Odyssey. Simon chewed his lip thoughtfully. His YouTube channel, the EV Side, had been going great. Comments had been productive, with people being positive and engaging more than ever. Even the trolls were being nicer. Where did it go from here? He had to up the ante. YouTube viewers, much like football fans, were never satisfied. They always wanted more. Wilder tricks, crazier places to visit. There was only so much you could do on an electric unicycle without killing yourself. He brought himself back to the now and turned left at a junction, without indicating. Yes, he was an EV driver, but that EV was a BMW. Ergo, no need to worry about such trifling things as indicators. The hitching countryside flashed past as he accelerated smoothly away. Brunch with the wife in a nice country pub awaited. Bliss. A beep from the car interrupted his reverie. A warning message on the screen. Electrical failure. The car was slowing down of its own accord now. He saw a lay-by and pulled over whilst he still had power. He sighed and turned the car off. Tried it again. This time the whole of the display was lit up with flashing warnings. And the constant electrical failure, harbinger of doom, the most insistent of all. He sighed and reached for his mobile. Damn it, no signal. He was only a few miles from the pub where he was meeting the wife. He could call breakdown recovery from there. He went to the boot and took out his electric unicycle, locked up the car, and he was away. 100 yards in front of the car, he hit a huge pothole, obscured by a watery puddle. Somehow he flew into the air, did a double somersault, and landed artfully on his feet. He inspected the unicycle. The wheel was buckled and the tyre pierced. It was unrideable. He picked it up and trudged back to the car. He threw it angrily in the boot, took out his e-scooter instead. After going 200 yards, that too stopped. No charge. He wheeled it back to the car and put it inside dejectedly. His last hope, the electric longboard. Several miles later, with the wind in his face, he started to relax. Everyone had bad days. He was strong. He would not let bad luck get to him. He made it to about a mile before the pub, and the board lurched. Before he could react, he found himself spilled into the roadway. Seconds later, a diesel taxi flew past him, honking the horn. A gust of diesel fumes blew into his face, but not before it had run over the board. He got painfully to his feet and retrieved the board. The board had lost a wheel. No wonder he'd fallen. He brushed himself off, walked slowly, painfully to the pub, the Crooked Billet. First thing he did was order a pint of lager, which he downed in one. Then he went to find the wife. The following day, he retrieved the car from the garage. It had been a software issue, easily solved by an upload from the dealer's archives. He turned right, without indicating, of course, and made for home. He checked his dashcam footage when he got home, and he gave a huge smile and a delighted laugh. It had still been recording somehow and caught his somersault. He knew now how he'd upped the ante. The video went viral and got him millions of views and a brand new electric unicycle from the manufacturer, who was only too happy to sponsor him. End.